Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Heck, I know it's been a while, but I have been totally swamped. And I know I keep saying it, but it is what it is. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I tell you what, I'm learning. I just learn a little slower than them younger folk, right? Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot to learn and a lot more than I expected to learn. It's a lot of, I'm looking at the computer system right now. There's a lot of different programs that I've got to learn. You know how it is. Well, maybe you don't. I mean, I thought I knew how it is, put it that way. I went from the steering wheel, thought, well, heck, I'll just get behind the desk and I'll just get right to it. And it's not like driving a truck. But it's kind of cool because I get to see things from the other side in trucking. And I'm learning a whole new aspect of trucking. And it's cool. You know, I kind of like the idea of learning more. You know what I mean? It's not like we don't learn every day out on the road anyway, but it's learning more in depth in the trucking industry, a side that I've never really dealt with. So it's pretty cool. That's about it. Mrs. G's working. I've been working and holding down the fort, working from the house here. It's kind of lonely here by myself without Mrs. G, but what are you gonna do? You gotta make do with what you got, right? Play the cards that were dealt. I kind of wanted to talk about this gentleman that came to the front door last week. He also came back today. He's running for state representative, District 141. He left one of his cards here, and I don't know how to say his last name, John Perperian, and I'm sure I butchered it. Perperian. But anyways, I was talking to this gentleman, and when he first came to the house, I was on the phone. I was taking the dogs out. I was in a meeting, and he came up and he was asking me if he could put a sign in the yard. Well, at the time, I didn't know what he said because I was in the middle of a meeting and taking the dogs out, and I kind of like shoot him away more or less. I felt like I was rude, and I didn't want to feel like I was rude, so I called the gentleman back up, and we were talking, and I really liked what he stood for. And the first thing he tells me, I'm not running under any platform. He goes, I don't lean Republican, I don't lean Democrat. He goes, I'm just a citizen that's fed up. Like all the rest of us, I'm thinking, what? It was a refreshing to hear, instead of just hearing people gripe and moan and bitch about stuff. Here's a gentleman that actually got mad enough that he got off his couch. I saved it, right? But anyways, he got off his couch and he's doing something about it. Will he win? Well, the cold hard truth is he ain't got one of them big parties to back him. So more than likely, his name's not getting out there very much. I know he's funding his campaign within his district, District 141, out of his own pocket. He says, gee, I've got $1,500 into my campaign. These other people have got thousands of dollars because they're backed by these parties, but I refuse to do it. He goes, I refuse to do it. He goes, I don't want to be owned by nobody. I'm tired. I'm sick and I'm tired. And I thought, that's refreshing to hear. I wish we heard more of it. I don't know. Just a little update, guys. I'm going to get off here. I've got to get back to work. I've got a few more phone calls and it's late in the evening. Heck, it's already almost 7 o'clock at night. But I wanted to come on here and tell you I love you. I ain't forgot about you. Hopefully you ain't forgot about me. See ya.